Well, 4 years ago, Eric was the self-proclaimed fat guy who was supposed to bike across America to lose weight and win back his lovely wife, Angie. Now, after his story went viral, thousands of dollars rolled in, and so did the critics, saying Eric was scamming America. Now, Eric made it from Florida to Texas and then stopped. Let's find out why.
Why my trip went so bad last time. These aren't excuses, I'm just telling you why. So one, it's really weather. It was very hot and very cold weather. I got to Pennsylvania last time in the fall and it was just way too cold. So I restarted in Florida and it worked out well until we hit the heat in Louisiana and just started getting worse and worse. And that led into other things. Health. Angie was having a lot of health problems and I had some too. And besides me being so big, it was hard to concentrate on writing and what was happening with the woman I love. And another thing, major reason, was depression. I thought I was going to be done in 3 months when I first started this trip. Oh, I was so wrong. Everybody was counting on me, and there was a huge amount of pressure. And I'd never done anything like this, and I just kept making mistakes. But I'm not very good with money, and I'm not very good with planning. I did spend it on the ride, but I could have done it more wise. I stayed places longer than I should have. I spent days that I didn't ride staying in a hotel to catch up on web pages and things like that. And it was just bad. I took some bad advice, I took some good advice, and it was just a bad combination, and I did my best, but I just didn't do good enough.
Okay, so you understand, you set yourself up for a lot of criticism. I mean, it just seemed like you kind of had an excuse for everything instead of keeping rolling. But in spite of it all, I keep coming back to the fact that you rode 1,600 miles. Angie, you say you're worried about his health and your mental health.
Yeah.
What's getting to you?
Thinking about him dying, you know? I was a widow when I met him. I didn't want to throw myself into a marriage where I might possibly lose someone early again, and I'm gonna end up alone again.
Do you hold his feet to the fire?
I try, yeah. But he's 700 pounds. I do the best I can.
We checked the fridge,
I
see
know.
what was out here, and there were pudding snacks, sugary and diet sodas,
Yes.
hot dogs, sausages, sour cream, big bag of cheese, strawberry, orange, banana, artificially flavored drink mix, ramen chicken noodle soup, flour tortillas. I know and work with nutritionists a lot, and those are things that they just simply wouldn't put in there for somebody that was dealing with heart health, morbid obesity, some of the issues that you deal with, but yet we open the fridge and that's what you've stocked it with.
Old habits die hard, you know.
And you eat a lot of sugar.
I do. I drink a lot of pop. I drink a lot of pop and then I stop for like a month and I think I've beaten it and then comes back and then I'm back hard on it again.
We had a statement from your boss earlier this year that said, "I have not witnessed him trying to lose the weight. I would see him eat while he is working." Are you taking this seriously?
Yeah, I am. I'm trying to make the right choices.
Here's a statement from Eric's trainer back in March. "I haven't received a food journal in a month from Eric. Not consistent and hard to get a hold of."
Yep. I was really bad at that. I'm lost. I don't know where to start. I'm just depressed and feel like I'm completely worthless. And I'm just, like I said, I don't even know how to go about this. I don't know. I don't have the answers. I don't want to fake it and say I have the answers. It's beyond my scope. I don't know what to do anymore. I've tried to do it myself. I've tried different diets, different things like that, and I'm bad at it.
I think you may remember years ago, I told you that I had two nephews that have been over 500 pounds. Since that time, we've buried one of them. This gets real.